The business assessment, why most owners skip it and regret it later. Welcome to Huddle Up. I'm Duane Gibbs alongside my partner, Mark Bruce, the Hall of Famer, and we come to you each and every Wednesday and Friday with a quick mindful thought. With that being said, let's huddle up.
Good afternoon.
What's happening?
It's another good topic for business owners for sure. Hopefully.
Yeah, so today I thought that we would talk about something that most business owners, as you know, try to avoid like the plague. Real honest assessment of their business. But here's the thing. I believe personally that if you're not assessing your business twice a year, you're you're missing the mark. That's my opinion. Not every business owner would agree with that. Um, they feel like, hey, if we plan at the beginning of the year, we have a game plan, we're going to stick to it, and by God, that's just the way it's going to be. And I don't fully agree with that. However, everybody has their opinion, so let's dig in.
Yep.
Let me ask you this: why do business owners resist doing real assessment of their company? They'll work 70 hours a week. They won't sit down. They look at everything that's going on around them, but they won't assess what's happening to where they change something halfway through the year.
Yeah, I think a lot of times they don't do it because they feel like they're too busy and they don't want to take a break. You know, when businesses are starting out, the owner is the doer. He is the doing the things, and to stop and assess how things are going, you just don't create that habit. And then business becomes more successful. You step away a little bit. You're not in the habit of doing it. I tell you, I fought having a budget for the longest time because it's like budget, it's a made up number. But when I instituted a budget and I assessed and I looked at it every quarter and then every month, oh my gosh, things just changed. You know, I don't know, maybe sometimes it's fear, but I honestly think it's that you never created the habit of assessing and taking a look at where you were, and you need to do that. Everybody needs to do that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no question. And so I I truly believe that I have a friend of mine that's got a company. And I say all the time, do you do an evaluation of all your people? And he goes, yeah, I don't do it as much as we should, but I do it. And I said, why? And he said, you're so big on that. And I said, I am. I said, I beat it to death that you need to look at revenue trends, and you need to look at customer retention, and you need to look how you can evolve your business, and you need to make sure that you have the right people around you. You need to make sure that this person is still in it, whether they're with you for 90 days or 5 years. Where's their mind? Where's their thought pattern? Are they struggling with things that maybe would have had a different outcome in situations that they're handling if you would have known, hey, something has been going on for quite some time and you don't know anything about it? I'm talking more of a personal side, not, I mean, on a business side, not a personal side with them, because you got to be careful of how personal you get with your employees. But I think you have to take assessment of the job and the ability that they have and what they're doing, because maybe they're stuck on something and feeling like they want to go to a different department. Don't you, Mark?
Absolutely. It's the only way to get a pulse on how your company's actually running is to have evaluate your staff. Have them evaluate you. How about
Hmm.
that one?
Yeah, a lot of people are control freaks, and they don't want to hear the raw truth sometimes. Um, yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't know how many business owners are going to take too kindly to that. But listen, uh,
My company never grew more than after I let my management team evaluate me, and I
yeah,
realized I was in the way.
yeah, it's important. Look
Yeah.
how many people say, look at the Cowboys, Jerry Jones. Everybody says Jerry Jones is the problem. They would definitely have more Super Bowl wins. And I bet you a lot of you Cowboy fans feel the same way. So I'll just throw that out there. Listen, we appreciate you, the listener, tuning in each and every Wednesday and Friday as we come to you with a quick, mindful thought. With that being said, like, share, leave a comment, and send this to someone that you may know that it could help them. Also, follow us every Monday as we do a full episode Huddle for Success podcast. We do it every single Monday. It runs 15 to 25 minutes. Sometimes we even have special guests on there. So until next time, stay huddled up. We'll see you soon.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Huddle Up, where we come to you every Wednesday and Friday. Like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on YouTube and on social media. If you find this information helpful, share this with someone that you know. We'll see you next time on Huddle Up.